Hello, we are Comus, a team that developed an AI-based communication service to support emotional connection between deaf parents and their CODA children. Have you heard of CODA? CODA refers to hearing children of deaf parents. In Korea, most deaf couples have hearing children over 90%, in fact. They grow up between two cultures, sign language at home, spoken language in society. This environment burdens young CODA, who often interpret for parents or deliver unwanted messages. They may wonder, why am I living in a different language and world from my parents? But these inner thoughts and emotions are often left unspoken because of the language barrier between parents and children. From an early age, CODA take on responsibilities like interpretation, often putting their own feelings aside. Through this process, we recognized the problem's depth and interviewed several institutions. Our conclusion was clear. CODA children need proper tools to embrace both cultures through open communication with their parents. That's why we created Comus, a platform bridging conversations in CODA families. At its core, Comus follows a simple structure. Parents ask a question and children respond. The question is delivered in both sign language and text, and the child's reply by voice or text is converted back into sign language for the parent. We applied AI-powered sign language translation to support this process. CODA children are encouraged to try responding in sign, allowing them to learn naturally. Meanwhile, deaf parents receive clear, visual sign translations of their child's responses. This is the main screen of the Comus app. It helps families track their conversations easily. Parents can check conversation history, view saved questions, and monitor topic-based progress, like school, family, or daily life. When unsure what to ask, they can use recommended or random questions. Once a question is selected, the conversation begins. For example, when asked, "How was your day?" the child selects an answer like, "I felt happy." This is then converted into the sign, happy, with a video guide and gesture explanation. The child can follow along and learn sign language naturally. We also support open-ended responses. Children can type freely, such as, "I had fun playing with my friend Seo-hyun today." The sentence is then automatically transformed into KSL grammar like, me, spend, day, reason, friend, play. Each word is paired with a sign video and explanation, enabling immersive learning. To encourage consistent communication, we introduced a block stacking game element. Each time the family has a conversation, they earn a block and work toward completing a board together. This visual and goal-oriented system helps motivate ongoing dialogue. Especially for younger CODA, conversation records are saved so that parents can keep track of their child's emotional state and interests. The calendar view shows when conversations happened, and the detail view includes questions, responses, and related sign videos. This allows families to build understanding over time. Now let's take a look at the technical flow. Comus follows a four-step process for sign language conversion. Text processing using OpenAI API, non-manual signal tagging, KSL video linking, and sign recognition via camera input. Comus's sign language conversion follows a multi-step process based on Korean Sign Language grammar. It starts with morphological analysis, then GPT restructures the sentence into KSL word order and expands synonyms where needed. Each word is linked to the appropriate sign video, and users can practice signing interactively. In cases where a word is not found in the sign language dictionary, GPT automatically expands it into semantically similar terms. For instance, lunch may become meal or lunchbox. Each word is then linked to official KSL sign videos from the National Institute of the Korean Language, allowing deaf parents to intuitively understand their child's message. Finally, the user can engage in real-time sign practice, where a timer and hand motion detection help guide the learning process. Rather than scoring accuracy, the system provides a smooth, flow-based learning experience. Comus was developed as an Android app. Core functions run on Spring and Flask servers deployed on AWS EC2. This service creates impact in two ways. It helps CODA children build emotional bonds and feel more secure. For deaf parents, it eases communication and supports parenting. Ultimately, Comus fosters an inclusive society where deaf culture is embraced. Comus supports the UN goals of quality education and reduced inequalities. By bridging language and culture gaps for CODA, we promote equal access to communication and learning. Throughout development, we prioritized understanding our users. We shared weekly insights on CODA, studied sign language, and attended seminars. We also learned from deaf instructors and visited organizations to better connect with CODA families. Finally, we are the Comus team. We dream of a society where no person and no way of life is excluded. Our team brings diverse expertise together to break down communication barriers and build a more inclusive future. Thank you.